Good morning! Today we're going to visit one of the smallest countries in the world, Liechtenstein. It's a principality and the main ruler is a prince. They have only 40,000 citizens and the capital city has only about 5,000 people. And the whole country, it's like 25 kilometers long, on the longest side. So I think this is the only opportunity to visit it because I know I will never come back. Welcome to the mountains, heading towards Liechtenstein. It's a beautiful weather and outside temperature 1 degree. So this is again a Rhine River, just much smaller than what we've seen until now, and the border between Liechtenstein, which is on this side, and Switzerland, which is on the other side, is going in the middle of the river. So the Rhine River is actually dividing few countries and the border goes just like in the middle of the river. That's so cool. And it's also interesting to see how small it is now because it was just such a wide river, very wide, and the color of the water is now totally different than what it was down there in the Netherlands or in Germany, near Cologne, for example. A little bridge to get to Switzerland. Actually, the reason why I'm going back to Switzerland is that there is Lidl. That means cheaper shopping for me, and it's only 2 kilometers from here. Otherwise I would need to go to some unknown supermarket in Liechtenstein, and I would prefer to go to that one that I already know. That is a low cost, low budget. But I will go back to Liechtenstein tomorrow or maybe even tonight. This is day number 19. And we are heading towards Vaduz, the capital of Liechtenstein, because it's a silly reason. I would like to get a stamp in my passport. There is a tourist office, and as there are no more borders between Austria or between Switzerland and Liechtenstein, you can get a proper stamp for a small fee in a tourist office in the city center. There is actually a castle right above the city of Vaduz. This is like one of the main squares. There are no people here. I don't know if I can ride the bicycle here, so I better go down, because if they charge me some, if they give me some ticket here in this country, that would ruin my finances for next 5 years, I guess. As you can see, everything is like very clean, very well organized. There are no graffitis on the wall or anything. And there is a beautiful castle right here, up in the mountain. And it's just a very little country. They have no army, so they basically has a very good diplomatic connection, especially with Switzerland. They speak German, but they have kind of like a proper their own German dialect. The crime level is extremely low, so it's very, very safe country. I think it's a very beautiful country, surrounded by like a beautiful mountains with snowy peaks. So, greeting from Liechtenstein, the country I didn't know anything about. So I'm standing on the front of tourist office and I'm going to get stamp in my passport from Liechtenstein. Let's get it. Here it is. Here is my stamp that I paid 3 Swiss francs for. Yes, 23 of April 2026. Fürstentum Liechtenstein. Actually, that is the only stamp I have in the passport. I was not expecting to see an astronaut here. Here he is. Yes, going uphill slowly. This is a really beautiful lake, and I thought I can fly a drone here, but nah, it's a restricted area, so I can show you only from this perspective. But look at the color of the water. I know I'm always impressed, but I guess that the further east I go, countries like Croatia, they have a bunch of those lakes, many. But you know, for me it's something new, and I really enjoy it. I'm supposed to go uphill, but I go downhill. What a disappointment. I'm cycling in the forest and I've seen that, so I'm like, what is that? Oh wow, wow, that is something. Yeah, it is something for children. Look, there are some decorations here. I'm very happy going uphill, and the inclination of the road is very doable. When the sun goes down it's gonna be cold, so I better look for some camping spot. Here it comes, first snow. It's the first snow, but I swear it's like plus 20. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. To get the bike here was difficult. It's only a camping spot, it's not a road. And I found something behind the tower because I want to stay far from the electricity. And there is like 2 square meters of a kind of a flat surface. So that's gonna be my camping spot. So I arrived to this very cute village up in the mountains, and I hope that the water is it's drinking water. It's not written anywhere, but it should be. And yeah, it's missing only around 5 kilometers to the mountain pass, so from there I will go downhill, and 5 kilometers, that's about, in this case it's 400 vertical meters. So yeah, slowly but surely. Look at that, the views are just really amazing. Well, I'm supposed to get up there, and no, I'm not scared of the inclination, but I don't like when the road is like very narrow, zigzagging. Yeah, that's not really something where I feel comfortable in a wide bicycle, where just we can't really fit. So Google is showing me also another map, and I hope that yeah, the map will work better. It's not actually shorter, it's longer, but it seems to go through some very narrow path. Gonna check it out. If it's not full of snow, I will go through that one. Well, not good. The road is full of snow. I don't know. Am I going to try it? Let's give it a few meters, let's see how it goes. If it doesn't, then yeah, I need to go back. Okay, people, I gave it a try. There is no way I can make it all the way up on the snowy road, and plus there is like a, it's prohibited, Achtung, attention, and I tried that last year, 2 years ago in Colorado, and then I deeply regretted that decision to push the bike through snow. Maybe with a lighter bicycle, yes. Maybe without a bicycle, yes. But with a heavy bike, not a way, no, not a chance. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. So we're gonna get back down and yeah, hit the asphalt road and zigzag a little bit. It's not that far. Actually, there is a nice saying that I really like, and that is choose your battles. So yeah, this was not the battle I wanted to fight, and it was just way too risky, way too dangerous, and I would struggle, because even though it could be maybe like 2 kilometers, I remember 2 years ago when I should push the bike just few hundred meters, each meter cost me such an amount of effort and energy that I thought I would not be able to make 50 meters, and 2 kilometers is just no, hell no. So I'm choosing the other battle to go to the normal road and make it that way. Yeah. At least the views are beautiful. It goes well, and the drivers are very respectful. So far so good. Yeah, actually almost on the top, and I must say the drivers were very respectful. They were keeping distance, and it was not as bad as I thought it would be. Traffic was also acceptable, So yeah, very happy. And pretty soon gonna go downhill. But because this bicycle is not the youngest, I probably take it very easy with him. So it's missing only 1 kilometer to the top. It's going well, but I need some doping, and Austrian cake, poppy seed cake as always, will do the job. Somewhere up there is the mountain pass. Just like 1.5 kilometer from here. Of course uphill, but we're almost there. And here it comes, last 100 meters. And we are on the highest point of the journey so far. Woohoo! Yes, elevation around 1800 meters. That was the Arlberg Pass, 1800 meters above the sea, and the absolute highest point of this journey so far. We went from the crystal clear Rhine to the snowy alpine peaks in just a single push. The legs are burning, the views are unreal, and the journey is far from over. Catch you guys in the next episode as we push deeper into the mountains.